What if I told you that you don't need a massive breakthrough to change your life? You don't need a perfect plan, you don't need motivation that lasts forever, and you definitely don't need to wake up tomorrow as a completely different person. What if all you needed was to become just 1% better today? Not 100%, not 50%, just 1%. It sounds small, almost too small to matter. But by the end of this video, you'll realize that this tiny 1% has the power to completely transform your health, your money, your mindset, and your future. And once you understand this, you'll never look at daily habits the same way again. Step 1. Why big goals usually fail. Most people set huge goals. I'm going to lose 20 kilos. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I'm going to become rich. I'm going to change my life starting tomorrow. And what happens? They feel excited for a few days, maybe even a week. Then life happens, energy drops, motivation fades, and everything goes back to normal. The problem is not your dream. The problem is the size of the jump. When you try to change everything at once, your brain resists. It feels uncomfortable, unsafe, overwhelming. That's why 1% daily improvement works. It's so small that your brain doesn't fight it. It feels easy, it feels manageable, it feels possible. And that changes everything. Step 2. The math that will shock you. Let's talk about simple math. If you improve 1% every single day for 1 year, you don't become 365% better. You become almost 37 times better. That's the power of compounding. Small improvements don't add up, they multiply. But here's the scary part. If you get 1% worse every day for a year, you almost become zero. That means small daily choices matter more than big once-in-a-while efforts. 1 extra hour wasted daily, 1 unhealthy snack daily, 1 skipped workout daily, 1 excuse daily. Small actions, massive long-term results. Step 3. Why 1% feels invisible but isn't. The hardest part about 1% improvement is this. You don't see results immediately. If you read 5 pages today, you don't feel smarter tomorrow. If you save a small amount of money today, you don't feel rich next week. If you work out once, your body doesn't transform overnight. That's why most people quit. They underestimate the power of small progress because it looks invisible in the beginning. But think about planting a seed. For weeks, nothing happens above the ground. Does that mean nothing is happening? No, the roots are growing. 1% daily improvement is root work. It's invisible before it becomes undeniable. Step 4. A viral lesson from Atomic Habits Summary Animated. There's a viral video on YouTube called Atomic Habits Summary Animated, and millions of people watched it for one simple reason. It explains that habits shape identity. You don't become successful and then build habits. You build habits and they make you successful. That's exactly what 1% daily improvement is about. It's not about achieving a goal. It's about becoming the type of person who improves daily. Instead of saying, I want to write a book, say, I want to become someone who writes 200 words daily. Instead of, I want to get fit, say, I want to become someone who never skips a 10-minute workout. The focus shifts from outcome to identity, and identity is powerful. Step 5. How to apply 1% daily improvement in real life. Now let's make this practical. Here are 5 simple areas where you can apply 1% improvement starting today. 1. Health. Don't aim for a perfect diet. Just improve one small thing. Replace 1 unhealthy snack, walk 10 extra minutes, drink 1 more glass of water. That's it. 2. Knowledge. Read 5 pages a day. In 1 year, that's around 1,800 pages. That's 15 to 20 books. Imagine who you'll become after that. 3. Money. Save a small percentage daily or weekly. Learn one new thing about investing every day. Small financial awareness compounds just like money does. 4. Skills. Want to improve communication? Speak a little more confidently today than yesterday. Learn one new word. Practice one conversation better. Skill growth is repetition, not talent. 5. Mindset. Replace one negative thought daily. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning how to do this." Small mental shifts create strong mental strength. Step 6. The trap of motivation. Here's the truth. Motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll feel powerful. Some days you'll feel tired, lazy, distracted. If your growth depends on motivation, it will stop. But 1% improvement doesn't need motivation. It needs commitment to something so small that you can't say no. Can you do 10 push-ups? Can you read 2 pages? Can you write 100 words? Of course you can. And when you repeat that daily, you build discipline. Discipline grows, confidence grows, results grow.
Step 7. The compound effect of identity. Every time you improve 1%, you send a message to yourself. I am someone who improves. And that identity becomes stronger. You start making better decisions automatically. You stop asking, "Should I do this?" and start saying, "This is who I am." That shift is powerful because when identity changes, behavior follows naturally. Step 8. Why most people ignore this. 1% improvement is not exciting. There's no dramatic transformation in 7 days, no overnight success, no viral moment. It's quiet, it's slow, it's consistent. And in a world addicted to fast results, slow progress feels boring. But here's the secret. Boring habits create extraordinary lives. The people you admire didn't jump to success. They improved quietly when nobody was watching. Imagine your life 1 year from now. Pause for a moment and imagine 2 versions of yourself. Version 1, you stay exactly the same. Same habits, same routines, same excuses. Version 2, you improve just 1% daily. Small reading, small workouts, small learning, small discipline. Now ask yourself, where will these 2 versions be after 1 year? The difference won't be small, it will be massive. And the only difference was tiny daily actions. Start before you feel ready. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for a new month. Don't wait for a perfect time. Start with something so small that it feels almost too easy. Because once you start, momentum builds, and momentum is powerful. One action leads to another. One win builds confidence. One small improvement becomes a lifestyle. Closing message. Remember this, you don't change your life in 1 day. You change it daily. Success is not a big event. It's a small habit repeated consistently. If you focus on being just 1% better today, tomorrow becomes easier. And when tomorrow becomes easier, consistency becomes natural. And when consistency becomes natural, success becomes inevitable. So ask yourself right now, what is my 1% today? Choose it, do it, repeat it. Your future self is built by what you do next. If this message connected with you, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more powerful growth content. This is Next Peak, and I'll see you at the top.